This presentation was developed for research purposes only on CoCrystal Pharma, and information was taken from the public domain. CoCrystal Pharma is traded on the Nasdaq with ticker symbol COCP. It currently has a market cap at 110 million with 71.47 million shares outstanding. Its cash balance reported on its fiscal year 2020 10K was at 33 million. More recently, in its investor presentation in March of 2021, it reported a 31.8 million cash balance. This suggests a cash burn rate of around $800,000 per month, with projected cash runway beyond 2022. The company is a biotechnology company seeking to discover and develop novel antiviral therapeutics as treatments for serious and/or chronic viral diseases. Its stock price is $1.55 at market close of March 22 on year 2021. In its clinical stage, the company has several drugs under development in its pipeline addressing several markets. It has a collaboration with Merck, where it signed a multi-year license and collaboration agreement in January 2019 for the development of its influenza A and B inhibitor. In early 2021, the company announced that it has completed its development obligations to Merck and that Merck is now solely responsible for further development of the influenza A and B antiviral compounds that were discovered using CoCrystal's unique structure-based technologies. Downstream, CoCrystal Pharma is eligible to receive up to $156 million in milestone payments as well as royalties on products from this collaboration. CoCrystal Pharma is currently developing treatments to address pandemic influenza, COVID-19, hepatitis C, and the norovirus. Most of these developments are in its clinical stages, except for its hepatitis C program, which has completed its phase 2A study, where the company is seeking a partner for further development. Upcoming reported 2021 milestones include initiating the phase 1 study for its pandemic influenza A in Q3 of 2021, working towards pre-IND status for its COVID-19 inhibitor program, and completing the proof of concept animal study for its norovirus program. For its competition in pandemic influenza therapies, there are 2 approved competing drugs on the market. However, they are having drug resistance challenges in patients. The CoCrystal drug designed to have high barrier to drug resistance. Although there is a vaccine for the flu, people can still get it under a pandemic situation. Although rare, but would have a magnitudinal effect if it occurred. The government would need to keep a stockpile of treatment drugs on hand. For hepatitis C, there are several drugs available to treat. However, treatment usually takes 12 to 24 weeks or longer. The company's drug is designed to be more effective in a shorter period of time, therefore preventing drug resistance as well. For norovirus, there is not a specific medicine to treat patients with norovirus illness. It is typically treated with time and the body's immune system, such as drinking plenty of fluids to replace fluid loss from vomiting and diarrhea. The company's drug is designed to address this market. The company has had several notable events in the past year. Throughout 2020, it has expanded its intellectual property portfolio, thereby engaging in its 5 main drug development programs in its pipeline. It has presented at several healthcare investor conferences in early 2021. It has extended its collaboration with its partners to strengthen its DNA encoding and drug discovery capabilities to 2023. It also recently filed its fiscal year 2020 10K on March 17, year 2021. The stock price movement is volatile throughout 2020. It had a high at $3.04 on August 4, 2020, and a low at 60 cents on March 25, 2020. It is worthy to note that it had a $15 million public offering which closed in August of 2020. The stock price movement is very sensitive to news and company-related announcements, such as news that Steve Cohen buying the stock in November 2020, and also when the company announced that it completed its research obligations for Merck in January 2021. Zooming into the past several months, we note that the current stock price is above its 120-day moving average at $1.41, but lower than its 30 and 60-day moving averages of $1.71. The stock price has been consolidating in the same area for the past 20 days. In summary, the company has a robust drug development pipeline, including its collaboration with Merck. Its drug competing features include having a high barrier to drug resistance, being effective against major strains responsible for a viral disease, having fast onset of action resulting in shorter treatment time, and also the ease of administration. Its drug development programs address large market opportunities for the treatment of acute and chronic viral diseases, including seasonal and pandemic influenza, COVID-19, hepatitis C, and norovirus. The company has seasoned leadership, including 2 Nobel laureates and biotech veterans with proven success in a drug discovery and development business and finance. The company has a cost-efficient business model supported by strong cash positions with runway beyond 2022, and a clean capital structure as recently reported in its 10-K filing.